Hey, Max here, and I got a hot topic to talk to you movie fans, DC fans, superhero movie fans, and Batman fans. And this video, warning, it does contain rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and a mad Max. And I'm mad because I love DC comic characters, especially Batman. Batman is my favorite, and I want to know about updates on the Matt Reeves Batman trilogy, and I'm getting a little concerned. Now, maybe this is all for naught, but I think it is worthy of a hot topic and to discuss and see what you viewers' opinion is on the situation. Is the Matt Reeves Batman trilogy in trouble? There's been a lot of announcements recently, but Batman has been missing in the announcements. It's the missing piece. Why is there not any movement on the Matt Reeves trilogy? It has gone silent. Nothing about production writing. Last I heard, Matt Reeves was writing an outline. No locking down an actor with Jake Gyllenhaal. WB doesn't want to make a comment on Ben Affleck. At this point, it's more damaging to not make a comment. Just say that he's done. Why even try to keep him fulfilling that contract for one more movie? Just let him go. I'm a fan of him as Batman and Bruce Wayne, but at this point, just let him go. Here's a quick rundown of the recent news. This is all within the last few weeks. Joaquin Phoenix as Joker in a standalone. Michael Bay for a Lobo movie. Oh, I hope not. Suicide Squad 2, I think Joel Kinnaman was saying they're training now for the movie to get started on that one. And Zachary Levi as Shazam. But now let's get back to the topic of this one. It's Batman. Also with the revealing news that the WB fired Zack Snyder, in my opinion, the DC movie universe is in worse shape or exactly the way it was. Now, I hope even tomorrow something comes out about movement on this trilogy. But what is really concerning is all the news about the other projects going forward, including Joker standalone without movement on Batman. Now, it could be that they are going to fulfill Ben Affleck's agreement and his last movie be Flashpoint. That seems the most obvious, and they possibly will do the soft reboot, which includes the Matt Reeves Batman as a new start. And I'm sorry to question them, but I just don't have any confidence in WB or any movie universes besides Marvel right now. Do you know how many projects fell through? How many times they announced films that never come to fruition? Justice League Dark, Gotham City Sirens, Batgirl, Man of Steel 2. Not sure if they ever were going to really go forward with that one or not. Deathstroke movie with Raid director, Green Lantern Corps, Harley and Joker movie, Cyborg, Justice League 2, Black Adam, Nightwing. Now, Black Adam's probably going to happen after Shazam. But all these announcements, it's frustrating being a movie fan and a comic fan if you're a DC fan. Honestly, it's very frustrating. Now, there are reasons that these announcements are coming out. Fourth quarter earnings for 2017 are out, and they have to prove to investors that they know what they're doing, to stockholders, and WB still may be counting on the merger with AT&T. January 10th, 2018, Variety.com article says, as AT&T merger looms, Warner Brothers revamps its film ranks, and the article went on to say there's been a whole lot of shaking going on at Warner Brothers movie studios over the last month. I'm just concerned because I haven't heard anything about Batman and all these shakeups and news, and no new talks about the Matt Reeves trilogy. And most of the news about the trilogy was before Justice League bombed. So they need to appear like their slate of movies and what they're doing is valuable and project strength. So wouldn't it be the best thing to do just to give an update on Batman? That's my thoughts. It's just that all these film universes and all how they're being handled is half the reason they're failing. The way they announce things and never follow through. There's very little follow through. And that was just what was on my mind today. I could be, it wouldn't be so concerned if they shifted with the shiftment around management and DC films. But it just seems like the same old mismanagement. I would feel better about Batman, except they keep announcing all these projects. Like the universe is going strong. It's like they're announcing this stuff like, oh yeah, DC's really on track. But they're not. Lobo, Joker, Suicide Squad 2, Shazam. I mean, if you're gonna... The other reason I'm concerned is the Joker. What they are going to do with... Or what are they going to do with Jared Leto's Joker? Leave him out of Suicide Squad 2? Because you know if you see Suicide Squad 2, the general movie public is going to be, where's that Joker? And then you're going to develop a second Joker movie, a standalone. Maybe this is... maybe they're actually doing, on a counterpoint, maybe they're doing the smart thing here and keeping quiet. So that's what I hope that they're actually doing the smart thing and keeping production quiet. But this is Warner Brothers we're talking about. So I hope, but it's, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Is that unlikely that they're doing the right thing? Maybe with the Flashpoint and a soft reboot, and they're just really giving Matt Reeves the time to flesh out a really good story. Also, with what's the point of... I like Joaquin Phoenix as Joker, and I like Jared Leto as Joker. I think Joaquin Phoenix could do an amazing job, though. But I also have to say, if it is going to be such a great movie, and he really delivers, what's the point of all this? If it's a self-contained movie, and it's not, and then they just do the Matt Reeves trilogy and reboot it, and he can't be in, like, how you can't include the Jared Leto or the Joaquin Phoenix Joker in those movies because, well, this is all speculating, but Matt Reeves is going to start a trilogy and then going to include something from the previous universe or before the reboot, or I don't know. It's a mess right now. I want to know, please, if you have an outline of how this is going to work, and you have a theory of how this is going to go smooth, please let me know, because I just don't see it. Because if you can't really use either of these actors. If Matt Reeves establishes another Joker for his vision. Sorry for all the questions, guys. Maybe you don't see... maybe you don't want to see Joker in the Matt Reeves trilogy. Personally, I do. I still want to. I want to hear your opinions. And what do you think of Joaquin Phoenix Joker standalone movie? Are you for it? Are you for him as the Joker? Or maybe you have an idea, someone that would do better, an actor that you want to see. Maybe they could do a prequel to the Matt Reeves trilogy with the Joker movie kicking it off the universe. But I think I would be really for that if they started his Batman universe with the Joker standalone, and then it goes into the Matt Reeves trilogy. But I think that's unlikely. Do we even want a Joker origin story? Kind of like with Solo. Did we ask for it? No, I like the mystery, like in The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. I don't really... I mean, I know enough. There's been some origins in the past with Joker, but I like the way it was handled in The Dark Knight the best. I like the mystery and how he kept explaining it a different way. It really added to the character. Please, if you have any opinions, comment below. I'd love to talk about this because it was really on my mind today. And if you have any news about the new trilogy or about Batman, please let me know in the comments and link it. And then I do have one viewer comment shout out for today, MMouseDW. It won't matter much after Disney buys Hasbro. Mark my word, that will be the next move. This was on the updated for the Star Wars toys thing being down 21%. And I wouldn't be surprised if Disney buys Hasbro. That'll make it easier for them to make profits. Especially if Hasbro's doing bad now. That would be perfect in typical Disney, really, for a company to be down and them to buy them out. And it's some of it's their fault. Hasbro's done enough on their own to get in the situation, but it would be typical Disney to exploit a situation for their benefit. So I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the amount of properties that Disney's going to own. Just cut out the middleman and make even more money. So you're definitely on to something there. This is where I want to say you don't have to follow me anywhere. Just leave a comment below. Talk with me about movies. Talk with me about Batman. I want to know what your thoughts are. And please join me on the next hot topic. I'll see you next time. Bye.